From ancient times to the modern era, humans have been searching for answers to the greatest questions. And as always, the journey has been filled with drama, misunderstandings, and of course, incredible discoveries. In ancient Greece, Aristotle sat surrounded by his students. Student 1 asked, "O Aristotle, is it true that heavy objects fall faster than light objects?" Aristoteles, confidently, replied, "Of course. The universe works according to logic. Heavy objects must fall faster." Student 2 replied, "But, teacher, have we tested it?" Aristoteles, chuckles, said mockingly, "Tested it? Why? Logic is enough." And so, for centuries, people believed without proving it. Until finally, Galileo on top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, holding two balls of different sizes. "Okay, let's test this theory." Galileo dropped two balls. Both of them hit the ground at the same time. Audience 1 shouted, "Oh my! Aristotle was wrong." Audience 2 shouted too, "How dare you challenge ancient wisdom? Arrest him." Galileo ran away laughing. Galileo proved that gravity doesn't care about the weight of an object, and as a reward, he was almost imprisoned. Well, the old days were indeed hard for scientists. Newton sat under a tree. Why didn't the moon fall to Earth? An apple fell on him. Ouch. Wait, maybe there is a force pulling objects down. And so, Newton discovered gravity. Thank you, Apple. You just changed the world. Then come the golden age of Islam. Beit al-Hikmah Library in Baghdad. Scientists were busy writing and discussing. Al-Khwarizmi said, "With this zero, we can create a more efficient number system." Ibn Sina said, "And with this medical science, we can save more lives." Al-Haytham said, "Light does not come from our eyes, but is reflected by objects to our eyes." The student asked, "So, science is not only based on logic, but also experiments?" Al-Haytham replied, "Of course. Observation and evidence are the keys to the progress of science." That's it. In the golden age of Islam, science developed rapidly. Mathematics, medicine, optics, and astronomy experienced great progress thanks to Muslim scientists who applied the scientific method long before the Renaissance. Then came the industrial era. A man with a big mustache in a factory shouted on a steam engine. Engineer 1 said, "We can make machines move without human or animal power." Workers cheered, "Hooray! We will be richer." The factory owner appears. Boss said, "Actually, we will be richer. You keep working hard." Okay. And that's how the Industrial Revolution began. Machines replace human power. The world changes faster. Einstein with messy hair writes on the board. E equals mc superscript 2. That means time is relative. Assistant asks, "So if I take a fast plane, I will be younger than my friend on Earth?" Einstein replies, "Exactly." Assistant cheers, "Right. I will book a ticket to Mars soon." Einstein laughs. And the world begins to understand the universe more deeply. Unfortunately, humans also use this knowledge for nuclear bombs. Now, modern era. Technology conference. An engineer presents. We present the electric car. A bearded man raises his hand. Bearded man asks, "Haven't electric cars been around since the early 20th century?" Engineer replies hesitantly, Yes. But, this is more modern and environmentally friendly." That's how humans are. They like to reinvent something that already exists, then remarket it at a higher price. From Aristotle, who relied solely on logic. Galileo, who was tested by time. Newton, who was saved by an apple. Einstein, who bent time. To the era of electric cars. Science is always developing, although sometimes in a unique way. Don't just believe it. Always test the truth.